Hello friends, I'm Rahul. I'm back with another video, and today our topic is to learn what are the arithmetic operators that we have in Python and what are the string operations that we can do in Python. So I hope you remember our last classes that we did. So there we learned how to install Python, how to install Jupyter, the notebook, and what are the core data types that we have in Python. So our topic today to start with is the arithmetic operators. So I'll go to my notebook. So there are few arithmetic operations that we can do in Python, very basic operations. I hope you remember from other languages. So these are the plus, minus, multiplication, division, floor division, modulo, and power. So these are the very basic operators that we will always be using in our future programmings. So I'll declare a is 2 and b is equals to 2 as well. So these are the two integers. So now we can perform various tasks over there for a and b. For a plus b we can do we can add, we can define the difference, we can see the multiplication. So these are the very basic stuff that I'll quickly touch upon. And we also have a raised to the power b, so it will be like 4 as well. So one more thing to note, that if you have to print multiple items in a cell, you have to write print, but if you have to print only one item, you don't have to write print. It will automatically return the output into the output cell. Right, we have two more operations that are very useful, that is floor division and normal modulo operator. Okay, so if you have 8 and if you want to divide by 3, you should see that 2.666, right? But if you floor divide, that is 8/3, it will return the amount where it is divisible, that is 3 into 2 6 plus 2, right? The remainder is 2, so it will return the divisible part, and this will return the remainder part. So you will see by this example very clearly that 7 modulo 3 is 1, that is the remainder, but 7 floor division 3 will be 2, that is the part until where it is divided by 3. Okay, so these are the very basic operations that we have in Python for arithmetics, and now we will go to string operations. So in string we have these many operations and lot more as well, but these are the very common and very most popular functions that we can do. So if I declare a string here, let's say Rahul. Okay, so for that, now what you can do, you can do various kinds of operations on string. So if you want to make this string s all lower, so you can just do this. Sorry, I did not run it. Yeah, now it will show. So now if you have to make that string all upper, it will be like that. So the formula is, so string name dot functions. So now if you want to check if it ends with L or not, so we have a very important function that is called ends with. So if I say L, it will return true, that is yes, it actually ends with L. Now we have also we can check whether all the characters in the string is digit. So certainly it's not digits, so it will say false. So here I want to say that strings are a immutable sequence of characters. So what do you mean by immutation or immutability? That means the original string cannot be changed. Okay, so if you want to change something, you have to take that copy into your new variable. What does it mean? Like here s dot lower is Rahul, that's true. But if you want to print s, it still say that it's Rahul, the original string. So the original string cannot be updated, modified or changed. So that is why it says it called as immutability, immutable sequence of characters, the string. So if you have to work with the updated version of string, you have to use the copy one. Maybe you can say s copy s and then do s dot lower. So now you can use this copy s to work with or to proceed further. Okay, and we have more functions as well, like find, replace, split. Okay, so like if you want to find this a in the string s, so you can just say s dot find and a, so it will return the first occurrence index of that character which you want to find. So here it's 0 and 1, so it will return 1. So from here I'm sure you want to understand that why a is 1 not 2, because Python's indexing always starts from 0. Remember very carefully, Python's indexing always starts from 0, whether it's a sequence of characters, whether it's a sequence of digits which is called list, or any other sequencing or any other ordered data types that we have in Python. For all of them, Python's indexing starts with 0, and hence if I try to find a, the index of a, it will return 1. So similarly, if I try to find the index of r, what it will return? So it will return 0, right? Now we have a function called replace as well. So if I want to replace this u with a, I can simply say s dot replace. We have to pass old character and new character. The old character will be the first character, that is u, with a, the new character. It will be Rahul. Now we have another very important functions that will check whether the string contains only digit. So if I say it's digit, if I say this is only string, and I'll take another which is alphanumeric, that is 1 2 3 a, maybe b. Okay, now if I try to see whether all the character in that string is digit or not, I'll just simply say is digit, so it will return true. If I want to see whether all the characters in the string s is alphabets, I'll just say this, it will return true. But if I try to see is alpha for this one d, it will return false because we have 1 2 3. Similarly in this string, if I try to check for the is um, is alphanumeric, it will be true. So these are the important functions that we have in this string. So we have also split and join, that I'll tell you once we learn the concept of list and tuples in Python, right? What else? Yeah, strip is also very important. So like if you have a string called s, which is of value Rahul, and we have a space in the end or in the beginning as well. So if this is a string, you can just condense it by s dot strip this. It will return the condensed string, that is the spaces, trailing spaces, and the spaces starts with those spaces will be removed. You will get this. So you can also have L strip, so it will return only the remove this, the left portion of the white spaces will be removed. You have also the R strip, where the right white spaces will be removed. So these are the basic string operations that we have in Python. One more thing I want to tell you, that since we have various operations that we can do in Python for strings, so it's very difficult to remember all the methods or all the functions. For that you can just use this command dir of str, and it will return all the operations or the methods we have currently we have in Python for string class. Thank you, and tomorrow or in the next video I'll show you what are lists and tuples. Very important topic. Stay tuned.